महु जय प्रधान हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ टेक प्यानर र आज लन्च भएको छ डिपालको E07 जसलाई चाहिँ ट्रान्सफर्मर X पनि भनिएको छ र ट्यागलाइनले भन्छ when luxury chooses adventure। अब यो गाडी कस्तो छ MAW वृद्धिले चाहिँ अब आउने वर्ष तपाईको निम्ति के कस्तो स्ट्र्याटेजिज ल्याउँदैछन् र आफ्टर सेल्समा पनि उहाँहरूको दखल कस्तो हुनेछ भनेर आज जान्नेछौँ। आज केवल गाडीको बारे मात्र होइन MAW वृद्धिले नै आउँदो वर्ष जुन चाहिँ 2026 छ यहाँ कसरी अगाडि बढ्ने भनेर यी सबै कुराहरू तपाईको सामु लिएर आउँदैछौँ। ओके भाइ के छ खबर? सन्चै हुनुहुन्छ? आज खुसी हुनुहुन्छ? द अल न्यू डिपाल E07 ट्रान्सफर्मर X लन्च भएकोमा
एकदमै
हो। सो तपाईको परिचय हाम्रो दर्शकको लागि।
सो नमस्ते, म चाहिँ आदर्श गौतम, म चाहिँ अहिले डिपालमा सेल्सबाट छु। अब हाम्रो न्युली लन्च E07 जुन चाहिँ हाम्रो ट्रान्सफर्मर X पनि छ त्यो चाहिँ अब कहिले मार्केटमा हेर्सिन्छ भने चाहिँ हाम्रो 24 मोडल आउँथ्यो भने अहिले चाहिँ हाम्रो न्युली लन्च 25 मोडल पनि हाम्रो आइसकेको छ।
सो यो कतिको डिफ्रेन्स छ पहिलाको E07 र अहिलेको E07 मा?
सो मेजरली हाम्रो हेर्ने हो भने तपाईँको मेजर भनेको तपाईँको फिचर्स वाइज डिफ्रेन्स छ यो गाडीमा। तपाईँको फिचर्समा हेर्नुहुन्छ भने मेजर डिफ्रेन्स भनेको यसमा एयर सस्पेन्सन आउँछ जुन चाहिँ तपाईँलाई नेपालको बाटोमा एकदमै युजफुल हुन्छ। किन भन्दाखेरि तपाईँको नर्मली हाम्रो पहिला आउने भेहिकलमा भनेको तपाईँको 200 mm थियो। अब नयाँ यो E07 मा भनेको हजुरको ग्राउन्ड क्लियरेन्सलाई चाहिँ हामीले रेज गर्न मिल्छ बाइ द तपाईँको एयर सस्पेन्सन जुन चाहिँ तपाईँको 200 mm बाट 223 mm सम्म चाहिँ रेज गर्न मिल्यो।
एज अ सेल्स पर्सन 1,09,79,000 जाने गाडी इभीमा त्यो पनि बेच्न कतिको चुनौतीपूर्ण छ वा छैन तपाईँलाई?
यस्तो छ, अब हाम्रो पछिल्लोपल्टको जुन तपाईँको 24 मोडल हेर्नुहुन्छ भने त्यो पनि तपाईँको एउटा 1 करोड बजेटभन्दा माथिको गाडी भए तापनि तपाईँको त्यो तपाईँको 50+ बिक्नु भनेको नि एउटा नेपालको मार्केटमा
एउटा कृतिमा नै हो।
राम्रो कुरा हो त्यो। किन भन्दाखेरि नेपालको मार्केट भनेको भर्खर इभी आइरहेको मार्केटमा प्लस तपाईँको 1 करोड माथिको गाडीलाई पनि कस्टमरहरूले चाहिँ विश्वास गरेर तपाईँको लग्नु भएको छ। त्यो चाहिँ एकदमै राम्रो हो जुन चाहिँ तपाईँको कस्टमरहरू एकदम सेटिस्फाइङ नै हुनुहुन्छ त्यो छ।
ओके, सो यो गाडीको मोटर क्यापेसिटी कति छ त?
यसको मोटर क्यापेसिटीको कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ तपाईँको 190 किलोवाटको मोटर क्यापेसिटी छ।
190 किलोवाट। अनि त्यसपछि ब्याट्री
चाहिँ यसमा तपाईँको 89.9 किलोवाटको ब्याट्री।
सो पहिलाको गाडी र अहिलेको गाडीमा फिचर्सहरू के छन्?
हजुरको
फरक छन्? सरी,
जस्तै फरकको कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ यसमा तपाईँको जस्तै 24 मोडलमा र यसमा फरक भएको कुराहरूको कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ तपाईँको जस्तै यसमा मेजर चाहिँ तपाईँको एयर सस्पेन्सन जुन चाहिँ मैले भनिहालेँ 200 mm बाट तपाईँको 223 mm सम्म रेज गर्न मिल्यो, एउटा मेजर त्यो भइहाल्यो। र अर्को भनेको चाहिँ तपाईँको सफ्ट डोर क्लोज जस्तै तपाईँको ढोकाहरूलाई चाहिँ हजुरले फुल्ली तपाईँले लाउन परेन, नर्मली
सल्लै
जाने भयो। त्यो चाहिँ जुन तपाईँले
जति हुइकाए पनि होइन जसले जतिसुकै रुसमा हुइकाए पनि गाडीमा ढोका चाहिँ सट्ट लाग्ने भयो। अनि
तपाईँको त्यो एकदमै तपाईँको एकदम लग्जरी कारहरूमा मात्रै आउने फिचर्स हो जुन चाहिँ हाम्रो यो गाडीमा मानिलिउँ तपाईँको यो फिचर्स भनेको चाहिँ 1.5 करोड माथिको गाडीहरूमा नै आउँदैन। त्यो एउटा प्लस पोइन्ट छ हजुरले याद गरिसक्यो भने। अर्को भने चाहिँ तपाईँको ट्रान्सफर्मर तपाईँको जुन पछाडिको हाम्रो त्यो त हाम्रो पहिलाको गाडीमा नि तपाईँको इलेक्ट्रिक वेमै ओपन हुन्थ्यो भने अहिले यसमा चाहिँ तपाईँको पछाडिको सिटलाई पनि हजुरले चाहिँ मजाले इलेक्ट्रिक वेमै, पहिलाको चाहिँ तपाईँको म्यानुअल गर्नुपर्थ्यो, अहिले चाहिँ मजाले हजुरले एउटा बटनको सहायताबाट हजुरको पुरै फ्ल्याट बेड हुने भयो, एउटा त्यो फिचर्स भयो। हजुरको अर्को भनेको चाहिँ तपाईँको चारैवटा सिटहरूमा तपाईँको भेन्टिलेटेड हिटेड प्लस तपाईँको मसाज चारैवटामा र तपाईँको मसाज पनि कस्तो भने पछाडि मात्रै नभइकन तपाईँको तलपट्टि नि मजाले मसाज हुने भयो।
ओके, थ्याङ्क यू सो मच भाइ, आई विश यू द भेरी बेस्ट।
थ्याङ्क यू।
जसरी यो गाडी लिएर आउनु भएको छ र जसरी हामीलाई वर्णन गर्नुभएको छ यसरी नै प्रफुल्लित भइकन हाम्रो कस्टमर्सहरूलाई पनि तपाईँले केटर गर्न सकौँ र तपाईँलाई पनि 2026 को हार्दिक मङ्गलमय शुभकामना। हेलो सर, हाउ आर यू?
I am great. How are you? Wish you a very happy new year.
Happy New Year, sir. Thank you so much. A very good surprise for us all with the Transformer X. So पहिला जुन E07 लिएर आउनु भएको थियो त्यति बेला तपाईँहरूको भनौँ न व्हाट इज द स्ट्र्याटेजी? लाइक गाडी ठुलो छ, इलेक्ट्रिकमा यति धेरै लगानी गर्छन् कि गर्दैनन्, तर S07 सँग त तपाईँहरूले प्रुभ गरिसक्नु भएको थियो मान्छेले कहाँसम्म चाहिँ विश्वास गरेर यदि प्रोडक्ट राम्रो भयो भने लान्छन् भनेर। यो गाडीसँग चाहिँ स्ट्र्याटेजी पहिला कस्तो थियो? अहिले पनि धेरै प्राइस त बढाउनु भएको छैन, लगभग 10 लाखको फरक भयो, धेरै नै फिचर्स जोडेर आएको छ। कस्तो थियो सर त्यति बेलाको?
त्यो बेलामा पनि हामीले सोचेको थियौँ कि दिस वुड बी ए युनिक प्रोडक्ट इन नेपाल मार्केट। अगेन this is an exclusive product, unique product. It is going to have a limited market. This is more than 1 crore rupees. And EV, there are very few products which are more than 1 crore rupees, and this is one of those EVs in more than 1 crore rupees product, which is a success. पहिले पनि हामीहरूले के छ कि we have sold more than 50 numbers of these vehicles, and most important that customers are satisfied. Earlier also we thought that it would be a kind of transformer. People will be using it for adventure as well as they will be using it for normal road. Generally the mindset is that when you go for a adventure ride, you have a jeep kind of thing. And when you are riding in city, you have got a different mindset which is to do with luxury. This is one particular vehicle which will give you luxury as well as adventure.
So as Vishnu Kumar Agrawal and as the head of M&W Group, I've always seen after sales service तपाईको लागि धेरै धेरै इम्पोर्टेन्ट. तपाईले सानोभन्दा सानो इभेन्ट पनि आफ्नो सर्भिस सेन्टरलाई भव्य तरिकाले मनाएको म आफैले नै आँखाले देखेको छु. यो गाडीहरू यति फिचरिस्टिक छन्. तपाईलाई कहिलेकाहीँ गाडी लिएर आउँदाखेरि नेपाली जनतालाई हामीहरूलाई नेपाली परिप्रेक्ष्यमा कष्ट हुन्छ हुँदैन. तपाईले यसमा लगानी गर्दाखेरि के कुरा चाहिँ तपाईले कन्सिडर गर्नुहुन्छ सर यस्तो फिचरिस्टिक गाडी नेपालमा ल्याउने बेला?
So we are very much concerned about the satisfaction of the customer. For that we have to be very sure that we have got trained technician. To tell you very frankly that as a group, if we put together, we would be having a very huge number of EV technician in all over Nepal. हामीहरूले जहाँ पनि dealership दिएको छौँ, so we have opened a service center also, either with the collaboration or on our own. हामीहरूको अहिले पनि already काठमाडौँमा एउटा workshop छ. As we said during this particular launch also, we are very soon, within 15 days, we are going to launch another workshop in Kathmandu itself, which would be again 9-bay workshop, and with huge facility and very good facility, and which will also be having a battery, battery CATL को हामीहरू पनि distribute dealer छौँ. So we will be having a special room for CATL also, battery also over there. So it would be a very advanced workshop.
सर अब Deepalले यस्तो अमेजिङ क्याम्पेन्सहरू पनि लिएर आएको छ. हेर्दाखेरि अकमक्क पनि पार्ने 5 वर्षमा बाई ग्यारेन्टी तपाईहरुलाई केही फरक नपरोस् सो दैट इभीको चाहिँ सेकेन्ड ह्यान्ड मार्केट पनि राम्रो तरिकाले अगाडि बढोस् भनेर तपाईहरुको योगदान छ. तर मार्केटमा पनि एक गाडी बिकेन होला अनि 5 वर्षको दिइराछ, 5 वर्षको यो 5 वर्षको एभ्रिथिङ दिइराछ भनेर पनि कुरा आइराछ. हाउ वुड यु लाइक टु क्ल्यारिफाई दैट सर?
What is happening in Nepal? What are the major constraints in people when they buy a EV? What I have understood, number one would be कि भाई अगर बीच में उसको रेंज को एंग्जाइटी हुन सक्छ, बीच में मैले चार्जिङ गर्न पाइन्छ कि पाइँदैन. दोस्रो उसको जहिले पनि मैले पाएको छु कि रिसेल भ्याल्युमा उनीहरूको एंग्जाइटी हुन्छ.
हो अब आएर चाहिँ
हाँ, मतलब these two things are major मतलब
रेन्जको त सर एमएडब्ल्यू वृद्धिले के हदसम्म कम पनि गर्दैछ किनकि सबै ठाउँमा तपाईहरुकै फास्ट चार्जर देख्छु नेपालमा ट्राभल गर्दाखेरि.
We have been focusing on both these things. So we have got more than 150 charging stations all over Nepal, and which we are going to rapidly expand now. Ajay. So that is one thing. Number two, in order to address to the anxiety of the customer, for the very first time, by taking all the risks, let me tell you, it is not कि भाई मैले मतलब के छ कि resale value कम भएर लिएर आएको छु. In order to address the risk mindset of the customer, in order to give them some kind of भनौँ नि कि relax कि भाइ okay, you don't need to worry about that too in case of stress free.
In true sense, EVs are stress free भनेर प्रुभ गर्न खोजिरहेको छु.
So we मतलब के छ कि यसको 5 वर्षको हामीले वारन्टी पनि दिएको छु. 5 वर्षसम्म हामीले बायब्याक ग्यारेन्टी पनि लिएको छु. So at least a person can be relaxed and they can मतलब stress free and they can drive the vehicle, they can take the decision for that.
So the last of the questions, हैन? सरकारले अचम्मितै पार्दियो अस्तिको पाली जब बजेट भाषण गर्नुभयो. यो चोटी तपाईको अब एनालाइसिस के छ, कस्तो गर्लान्, के ठुलै सरप्राइज आउँछ कि फेरि झन् अकमक्क पार्ने?
मलाई थाहा छैन उनीहरूले के गर्छ के गर्दैन.
तर त हाम्रो के छ?
तर हामीहरूको यो सोचाइ छ बिकज नेपाल has got excess power which it wants to export. Because Nepal is sensitive towards climate change. We are the most affected by climate change because of our glaciers, because of our altitude, because of our ecosystem. We have to be sensitive. It is the responsibility of not only government, but it is the responsibility of individual also to contribute in that segment. So that is my belief. Whatever government does, that is their prerogative. But this is what I think should be the right direction.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
talking to you. Have
Same.
a very good and the best of the year ahead.
Thank you, and same.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, we have right in front of you Mr. Vivek Sikaria, who is the managing director of MAW Vriddhi, जसले Deepal को सम्पूर्ण भागदौड सम्हाल्नुहुन्छ र तपाईलाई लिएर आइराख्नु भएको छ अमेजिङ टेक्नोलोजी काठमाडौँमै. Vivek, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
The pleasure is all mine. It's your maiden media interview, and I'm happy that it's happening during the E07 launch, Transformer X, 99.99 lakhs last year. And this time too, ekdamai धेरै features, but at a very competitive price of 1 crore 9 lakhs 99,000, right? So, what expectation do you have with this car?
First of all, I have to tell you that you have been asking me for this, and it was my commitment to you that my first interview will be yours.
Yes.
So that's very nice of me. But the thing is that E07 is something which is very special, because as I said, that E07 is epitome of what Deepal actually represents, in terms of technology, in terms of luxury, and in terms of style. So you will never find a car like this anywhere in the world, because this is the world's first transformer SUV. Just in one click of a button, you can transform it into a pickup truck. You can go anywhere, and if you sit in the car, it feels like a private jet or something, because there is so many things. You have zero gravity seats, you have massage seats, and you can have 1200 liters of boot space. So everything is so great about this car. I'm so proud to have launched this car, and it is obviously the most expensive car in the Deepal product lineup also.
So with Deepal S07, you probably hit the right sweet spot and it's going like crazy. With this, it's much bigger, it's much more futuristic, and also the fact that with the price, it's not been as popular as the S07 for obvious reasons, but very selective and few have got this car. What do you expect with this one in 2026?
So the thing is that this car is actually not made for your regular commuting car. So these are for the people who actually want luxury and adventure both, who like to travel outside of the cities more often. And the customers who buy this car are actually some kind of exclusive customers who want to stand out from the rest of the crowd. People who need luxury as well as adventure in their life. So this is the car which is made for them. So obviously because the market size for cars above 1 crore is almost only 100 units a year. So the volumes is not exclusive, but from a niche perspective, this is a very, very niche car.
So how difficult do you think is this car to be sold, or to be convincing people in the Nepalese market, as per your experience with the E07 last year?
I think once a person sees this car, there's no convincing. It's it is such a great car that people will just take it if they have that utility of going outside and also choosing luxury all the time.
So basically, you're pretty confident with this product.
Of course.
What is the biggest competitive, the competition that you see around in the Nepalese market? This is the first time I'm interviewing you in front of the camera. I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you this, because there are so many players all around, even your neighbors all over Naxal. Who are your biggest competitors, you think?
Our products are usually luxury products. It's more feature driven, it's more design driven. So as such, we don't see anyone as a competition. It's just that we want to offer our customers the best products that we can give to them, which are very rich in build quality, which are very exclusive, which are very good in luxury, which are very good in design. This is what our thought process is while we are positioning Deepal.
So you've come up with some very creative things for the customers too, as I can see, like 5 years of warranty and 5 years of buyback guarantee and everything. Why is there so much of effort put in for the customers? Because I've never seen such, generous things for the customers in the Nepalese automobile yet. And I've always seen this coming from you, from MAW Briti.
Well, what you have seen till now is nothing. What you will see in the next 1 month will blow your mind off.
So there are more surprises.
There are more surprises over the next month, which I would like to tell you, you'll come to know in the next month, and it will completely blow everyone's mind across all our EV divisions actually. So you just have to wait for it.
You've actually shaken the Nepalese market pretty much for the fact that with the kind of innovative products that you've brought in, is it very hard to give the after sales for all these futuristic vehicles? What is the experience been like?
So the thing is that MAW Vriddhi and MAW Group as such, one of our core values is customer obsession. So the thing is that everything that we do, we always have customers at the center of everything. Obviously, there are a lot of things that we can improve, but what I personally feel is that before we do anything, like if you see E07 Transformer X had come to Nepal in November, and we've been testing ever since. And once we are sure that everything is ready, like the product is ready, our after sales capability is ready, our parts are ready, only then we launch it. Otherwise, we do not go forward with it. There are so many products in the pipeline which I can launch today, like we can launch today, but we are not launching it because we have to do all the due diligence and the process that we have to follow before any launch. So that's the difference between MAW Vriddhi and other companies.
In terms of this year, 2026, what are the surprises that we can have in terms of after sales? I'm pretty sure products, we've already seen since 2023 the kind of aggression and the kind of things that you've brought in, even with the after sales kind of, the deals that you get in. But this year in 2026, what are the after sales surprises that you're going to give us?
So the thing is that I can't tell you one surprise that is going to come out like in the next 5 to 10 days, I think. 5 to 10 days? Yeah, 5 to 10 days or like before a month, but that's from an after sales perspective. But apart from that, I can tell you that, we have a new workshop, EV dedicated workshop, which is coming in this month itself. This Nepali month, I think this month, this month it is coming. We will be opening that dedicated EV workshop in Balkumari. So that is one thing. Another thing is that we have also started planning to make one more workshop in Kathmandu, so that people have access to all the workshops across different areas in Kathmandu. And we are also making our service organization extremely strong. We have people from Changan coming here and just being deputed in Nepal to just help us with after sales and service. But apart from that, as I said, in 10 days you will come to know one of the biggest, that thing has never happened in Nepal before. You will come to know from an after sales.
In 10 days?
In 10 days.
In terms of after sales? Because I consider after sales to be the most important factor.
Of course.
And this is what Nepalese can expect from MAW Vriddhi.
Yes.
Pleased to have your maiden interview
in
the Nepalese media, and actually impressed with the kind of strategies that you have and the way you're taking MAW Vriddhi with a youthful heart and a youthful, strong will. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.